So we've now left Househall, which allegedly was where they done the first digging out of the Leeds and Liverpool Canal, and we're heading up towards Wigan. The storm's passed. That was quite windy for the last couple of days, and now it's not so bad. We're going to make move, or make move, make hay, make move. Anyway, we're going to push on. Well, they're posh, aren't they? Clunk there was just going over something and catching the propeller. Careful, because you can see this last boat here has broken its rear mooring. As I go past, she's going to start drifting out. There she comes. She may start moving back in now. The danger. If it'd been any longer, it would have, she's swinging out now. I'm not even going that fast. Well, somebody will have to get it tied up. more swing bridge, which is just after these boats, and then it's fill up with water and find a mooring and hang out there for 2 weeks, because the canal system at the moment is trying to think of the right words, is not in good condition. Water levels are low, so I'm only from here, I'm about 8 miles from Wigan Flight, I think. You can't go up Wigan Flight, you can't turn, well you can turn right and you can head down towards the Bridgewater Canal, but you can't go too far down there because the Bridgewater Canal has had a major breach, and that won't be fixed until end of next year. And if I go back, I only end up going back into Liverpool, and you can't go into Liverpool unless you pay CRT to go in. So at the moment movement is a little bit restricted, and they wonder why boats are getting a bit cheesed off. Because if you think about it, Wigan Flight's been shut now for 6 weeks, so they've already shut it for a further 2 weeks. So why aren't they doing any maintenance repairs on Wigan Flight now? Beggars belief. Probably too logical, isn't it? But anyway, what do I know? Right, let's get this sorted and then I am done. Happy days. So we're definitely here for another 10 days anyway, because as I said earlier, the canal is low on water and they're definitely not opening up ahead of me until the earliest, the 15th, and that's when they make a decision. So stock up on food. I've got a cunning plan for the next couple of weeks. I have, whilst I've been sat around previously, done a bit of work, and that's been quite handy in a way, because it's allowed me to upgrade my electrical system. And I've basically gone from 3 standard lead batteries over to 1 lithium battery, which I'm really pleased about. And because I've gone to lithium, I've gone with Victron equipment as well. I'm not going to go into the basics of Victron. If you Google it, if you're really that technically minded, you'll get to understand it all. The lithium basically gives me better amp hours. 3 standard lead batteries gave me 330 amp hours, and 1 lithium battery will give me 460, which is brilliant, because running the fridge on the standard lead batteries, I was having to disconnect it all the time. I'm talking and doing the shopping, or unpacking the shopping. Yeah, so I was turning the fridge off and the freezer off every night, and that ain't going to do my fridge freezer no good. So I bit the bullet and gone with this battery. I got the Roma 460 battery from Roma UK, and I'm no way affiliated to them whatsoever, but I do recommend them. You have a video conference call with them if you wish. Costs 120 quid, and if you buy a battery from them, that £120 gets refunded. But the really good thing about them is they will price match all the Victron equipment, so you haven't got to do any running around on that. Then they send you a schematic. It's really good schematic, easy to follow. Fit the equipment, then you can check in with them again to make sure it's all set up properly, and they will tell you if you need any updates. And then you can also join their I don't know, websites or whatever, Facebook pages. And if you've got any questions, you can just ask on there. But overall, the customer service, everything is really top notch. And I would give them 5 out of 5. So yeah, if you're looking to go Victron or lithium batteries, or changing your old lithium batteries, then yeah, Roma, seriously recommend them. So yeah, probably going to do some more work actually, because I'm sitting around almost twiddling my thumbs. I can only do so much fishing, and you've got to pay for your fishing as well. And I've lost a lot of gear lately. But anyway, so yeah, that's where we're at. We're basically hanging around now for the rain. So please do a rain dance, and see what happens in a couple of weeks. Right, well, let's finish unpacking my shopping and have that cup of tea.